Here we go. So here we are looking at Viking Village. We're just going to go over the opening section again. If you look in your music, in the left-hand bit, you can see guys that we've got a G. All cows eat grass. So that's G is a little bit below middle C. That one. We're going to put our little finger on it, and then the next note is just above middle C. It's a D, and it's your Viking hunting horn going G D G D. B flat, A up to C. So let's all do that together. Should we do that together again, guys? Okay. So, and then Grace can watch this at home as well and have a little go. Okay. So 3, 4, G, B flat. Okay. Then on bar 3, we swap hands because it's now on the top bit, and we're starting on G. Every good. Thumb. And it's actually the same tune, an octave higher, isn't it? So if we did just the right hand, it goes G, D. And then on bar 4, B flat, walking down. But there's a little bit more to it, because in the bottom of bar 4, you'll see there's actually that B flat again, walking up that way. So let's see if we can go from bar 3 and bar 4 together now. So we've got that for the right hand. We've kept our hand position from the beginning of the piece, so we've got our B ready, B flat ready. Here we go. So from bar 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. So we're going from bar 3, so that's right hand, isn't it? Okay, 3, 4. B flats in both hands. Lovely. And getting ourselves ready, you drop down 1 octave, so you've got low G, as in granny. Granny's moves don't fit anymore. And that gives us that chord. And that takes us to the third line. Let's go from the beginning that far. Okay, so we're going to go right from the beginning. I'm just going to keep an eye on the music. Remember, we don't need to work out every single note. We'll just see which hand's playing. Are we going up and down? Where are the flats? All that sort of stuff is probably all you're going to need. Okay, so we've got G, D in the left and G, D in the right. Okay, so starting with the left hand, piano. Okay, 3, 4. Hang on, let's get your end in the right place. Should we try it? Okay, here we go. 3, 4. B flat, down. C with your 2, swap hands. B flats in both hands. Now thinking about where your hand's going, go for it. 1. And at the end, you do a long chord. Lovely. So let's work on our third line again. So when we get to the third line, we've just played the chord that begins the third line. It's a G and a D, it's a 5th. So guys, can I hear everyone? So this is bar 7, line 3. Just play me your bottom chord, which is this G and the D. Lovely. Now, looking at your music, can you see the next chord is almost the same? The top note is the same, and you're right there, young. You come up 1 note. So, that's it. So, how do you just stick with your left hand just for a sec? Okay, so give me your bottom chord. That's it. Now, the next bar is 1 and 4. So what's the next bar? The bottom note moves. That's it. Now make sure you're not just moving your little finger up. Use your 4th, yeah? On the third bar along, it's a B flat. It's a third, isn't it? But with a flat at the bottom. And then in the last bar, it's your thumb, and then the thumb with the little finger again. So like the first chord. Lovely. And if we think about the counting here, we've got these semi-breathes, which last for 4, haven't we? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember, there's an extra note there. Okay. So, guys, let's just play the left hand now to the third line. Okay. And I'm going to play in the right hand just to get us ready for that. Okay. And we'll put that in a sec. So, after 4, just the left hand chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar 7. Bar 8. See the flat now coming in. Now a thumb. 1 and a chord. And the reason the chords at the end are quicker is they're minims. Each one's 2. Lovely. Let's do our right hand bit. Now the right hand is quite similar to what happens at the beginning, but it's not the same though. So it goes G, D, G, D. Now on bar 8, can you see the C sharp, then B flat, and then a 2 on an A? And then we repeat that bit. That's it. And then at the end we do the C sharp, B flat, G. Lovely. Let's do it together then, okay? So just right hands from bar 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. C sharp. C sharp and a G, and just be careful because the first bit goes 4, 3, 2 on an A, but the next bit goes 4, 3, thumb on an A. Should we have a little go? Hands together, just slowly, okay? It's mezzo forte. We're going to get really loud later on with this, okay? So we've got that, thumb chord, okay, 1. So from bar 7, hands together, 1, 2, 3, 4. C sharp, B flat, thumb, chord. Best of 3, here we go. So same thing again, okay? I bet we'll have it by the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 5th. Bring a 4th under it. Bring a 3rd under it. Then a thumb. And then back to there. And last go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. C sharp, B flat, thumb. Lovely. Now, don't worry if it's not perfect, but I think we know what we're trying to do with that, don't we, guys? Okay. Next line. So whistle stop tour, the whole of Viking Village going on here. On the next bit, go for it, Jan. So you're going to go up and down 5 notes, aren't you, with a B flat. So now, these things are quite easy to memorize, but do just keep an eye on the music, just because you're trying to strengthen your reading all the time. So on bar 11, that's it, lovely. Now, quick question. Why is there a natural sign on the 4th note?
To make sure you're not hitting
Exactly. So I think the official term for it, it's not actually strictly needed, but it's put in because whoever's written this music just knows that people are very likely to forget about the C sharp you've just done in the previous bar. So it's called a courtesy accidental. It's like oh, by the way, don't forget to do this. Okay. So it's not strictly needed, but whatever you do, don't look at it and go, oh, it's a sharp, because actually it's not a sharp, it's a natural sign. It is actually cancelling out any sharps or flats you've had before. So in the end, all we're going to do is have our B flat going up and down. So should we just do that first bit, okay? And can you see I'll use the fancy word, the crescendo diminuendo, which means getting louder, getting quieter. It's the sign. So they can write words, they can actually write crescendo or crest, and they can write diminuendo or dim. Or you can use the special signs, which are the hairpins opening and closing. So it'll be something like this. It'll start quiet, get louder, and get quieter. It doesn't say how much, but that feels quite nice, doesn't it? So I'm going to go for that. Should we try just that? Okay, if I count to 4, don't forget you got B flat 2 on there, had you? Okay, so this is bar 11, okay, line 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Now, those notes are the right notes, but they sound very low. Are these notes above middle C? Yeah, that's it. Okay, same again. 3, 4. Okay, lovely. Now, you'll notice the next bar starts on 2, so you're not going to move your hand position, just start on 2. That's it, and you look carefully at the music, you'll see you come all the way down to the thumb, but actually the last note is back on the 2 and the A. Okay, so let's try that. So we're going 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's do the next two, the bit we're just doing. What's that? Sorry, 11, 12, 13, 14. So starting on 2, I'm going to start quiet, get louder, get quieter. Okay, 3, 4. And you got your semi-breathe on the end. Remember, semi-breathe is the circle, just worth 4. Right, let's put that bit together, just going up and down. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting louder, and we hold for 4. 2, and we hold for 4. Now you've got repeat marks there, going from the end to the line. It says at the bottom of the page, omit the repeat in the exam. But it's quite nice to do, isn't it? So should we put it in? But remember, if we use this in grade 1, which I suspect we will, we'll take that repeat out, okay? So we're going to go around, just go around twice now. And shall we put the left-hand chords in as well? So in the left hand, there is that's the same chord as that you get at bar 7, isn't it? And in fact, bar 5 and 6, it's the G and the D. Now, it's one long chord, it's 4 long, it's tied to one with 2. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2 more. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2 more, and back. Lovely. Now, how did you just check what note did you go down to there? So you got your first one. That's it. Then you do 2 more, and down, and then 2 more. good, good. Now, Hattie, can I just check you got your left hand chord? So what's your first one? That's it. And then you play 2, and that'll be the other one. Now remember, you're going to do 2 more down. And as we go down, folks, that's where the 2 comes in the other hand, isn't it? Okay, so remember, watch your other hand doesn't move position, just stays in the same position. Right, let's put that together with the repeats, going from low. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now you're only you're a little quick coming in there because it's held for 2. So I'll show you what I mean. So he goes. So that's 4 beats there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, we might make it a lot quicker in the end. So it might end up as this. See what I mean? But so when you slow it down, everything's got to be relatively slow. It's dum, 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 dum. 1, 2, 2 more. Here we go. So it's good. We're just taking our time with this. I like this bit as well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 2 more. Repeat. 2 more. And if you just go to the first note of the next bar, you go chord, back on the G and D, and your thumb on G in the right, okay? Lovely. Okay, so I think we know what we're doing with that anyway. So again, you might need a little bit of practice on it and everything, but I'm going to push on now because I'm going to make this video just one video that goes through the whole of Viking Village, and then you can stop and start it or do whatever you want with it. Right, we're now looking at bars 15 and 16. This is on page 2 of Viking Village. It's actually quite easy, I think, quite fun anyway. So in the right hand, it's that G. You'll notice we keep coming back to G in this piece, don't we? So you go G's, and then you see the 2 notes next to each other, which is G and A. So the rhythm, that's it, because it's going crotchet, quavers, crotchet, quavers, crotchet, quavers, crotchet, quavers, and the same as bar 3. Remember where you went? Right back at the beginning. Lovely. Let's just try that in the right hand. So remember going from, so the first thing is the single note, and the rhythm is ba 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 ba. Viking, dum dum, hunting, horn. Okay. So let's try that bit. Okay. So just with our right hand. 3, 4. Try again. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1 and 2, 2 more, 1 and 3, 2 more, 1 and 4, 2 more, and watch you don't go because it's actually when you get that. Okay, here we go. You can see it if you look at it there. You can see you've got a crotchet. So remember, crotchets are just beats. They usually are the beat. Pairs of quavers. You just got to put 2 of them in the same time. So it's going to go ba 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 ba. Okay, here we go. 3, 4. Thumb. 2 more. Bit of flat. That's a big flat. That's it. Lovely. Now, you know what I'm going to say, Hadia? Sorry to pick on you, but you know on bar 16, there's you see the flat sign, yeah? And then that flat sign stays for the rest of the bar, unless they put natural. That's it. Then a flat. 2 more. 1 and 4. And then bum, 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 bum. Let's try again. Okay, it's good. 3, 4. Thumbs. Seconds. Watch out for the flat. 1 and 4. And then the tune. Now, if we're playing this slow, I'm tapping the beats. So the speed of the hunting horn will be surprisingly slow. But of course, when it's going quick, it makes more sense, doesn't it? Now, what happens to the tune at the end? C sharp, B flat, C sharp again, because them's the rules. If you get the sharp once, they don't need to write the sign the second time. So you see at the end where it goes C sharp, and then B flat, back to the C sharp, end on 2, A. Okay? and that's it, and that's it. Lovely. And it's 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and that's it. 2. Lovely. So that is the bit at the end there, isn't it? 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's go from 15. So beginning of page 2, and we're just going to do right hand. Okay. So here we go. So it's ba 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 ba, and remember the tune will be quite slow when we get to it. Okay. 3, 4, 1s, seconds. Nice and slow. Ba da da 3, 4. Lovely. Now, bar 19, that's the beginning of the last line. We go da 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 again. Now, remember, we're going to keep it slow. Yeah, that's good, Hadi. Now, it's the first time we've had it. There is a little comma, a little quaver rest. And you will remember, I have often referred to these as sniffs. They're a little, just a moment you take. Only, they're not even a full beat, they're half a beat because they're worth half. So it goes, and now, I know I'm sniffing now, but when you play the left hand will play where the sniff is, but we haven't put it in yet. So that's under the word rit, which means slowing down, okay? So play me that little bit on bar 20, so that's the second bar of the last line. So there's a sniff, then you do a C, then a B flat, then an A, and we go back to B flat, because remember, them's the rules. If you have a flat sign or a sharp sign, it stays unless they cancel it for the rest of the bar. You try that? So it's C, B flat, A, down 1. It goes up to B flat low. You see the bar with the rit? So it starts on C, so that'll be 4, that's it. And then walking down and up 1, lovely. And then let's look at the last 2 bars. Then, now remember, it's all slowing down anyway. It goes G, A, B flat, and it's held for 2. Just claiming that. That's 19, 21 now, last 2 bars. See it? Yeah, so yeah, just give us bar 21, yeah? G, A, B flat. That's it. And what happens at the end of the bar? It walks down. Now, it's not, you don't play the B flat again, so you go 1, 2, 3, down, down, and there's a pause. That's it. And you know, it suddenly leaps up and you go, oh my goodness, I've got a clue what the notes are. Those notes are just, but up there. G, D, G, D. See it? The octave higher. That's it. And by the way, you know I kept saying this piece is all about G's. The very low note down the bottom is a G below that bottom C. Give us the very last note in the left hand as well. A low G. So you know we've often found that low C before. That one. Down one, another one. One more. That one. Is that the lowest G on the piano? It is actually. That's the lowest G on the piano. Okay. Do you remember that way we work out low notes or high notes? Remember, 2 ledger lines is C down there or C up there, and then that's got 3 ledger lines, isn't it? So that takes you down another skip, but it's not on the 3rd ledger line. It's one below the 3rd ledger line, and that gets you down to that G. Okay. I mean, I'll just mark them with music, but obviously we want to be able to read these. Right. So let's go very slowly from bar 15, just the right hand bit. Shall I just play it through? See how slow it is? Then last line. And I'm going to sniff. C, B flat, A. And it's slowing down. Then it goes G, A, B flat. Walking down, getting slower and quieter. And then I've got plenty of time to get my hand up there. Low G, the lowest G on the piano. Right, let's now try the left-hand part that's going to go under this. So on bar going back to bar 15, so this is the top of the second page. We're back with that low chord. Now, look back to, so Johan, look back to what, guys, look back to what you had in bar 5. You know when you went, that bit there on bar 5. Yeah, so, and that's a low G. That's it. So that's it. And then at the beginning of line 3 on bar 7, you have that chord, okay? And then on bar 11, you, on the line 4, you got that chord again. And then it moves down one, doesn't it? It doesn't go up, it goes down, oh dear. And on that, anyway, I'm just showing where those are. Then go to the top of the last page, and there's that chord again. And the rhythm is crotchet, quavers, down one position. Okay, so crotchet, quavers, down. But you see it go down there, yeah? And then 2 more and back. And you do that twice, and go back and hold, and then go back and hold. That's it. Go back to that one. That's it. Okay, guys, so we are just going to play the left hand, 15, 16, stopping on 17. So you're doing a little sort of dance thing where it's going down. Let's try it together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, quavers down, quavers back, quavers down, quavers back, 2. And you hold that for 4. Then look, the bottom note comes up 1 and 4. 1 and 4, yeah? Yeah, 1 and 4. That's it. So that's the end of the line. Beginning of the last line, that's it, you got it? A B flat, see it there? Now that note on its own is actually C. 2. That's it, so watch out for that one. Okay, you get it? And that's where the sniff goes. You see what I mean? Okay. And then, now, can you see there are 3 chords coming up at the end? The final chord is this one. So show me the very final chord for the last bar, which is the one we've been doing loads of. It's a bit close, up an octave, yeah. Oh, sorry, that's the final note.
Oh.
But what's the final chord? That's it. It's the one we've done loads of, G and D, on the last bar. So drop down to G. That's it. Now, the reason I'm showing you that first, go back to the previous note. That chord is 1 down. So take it down 1. Take it down another 1. Now we haven't had this chord anywhere. Lovely. So now those are the 3 chords at the end, but you've got to do them in this order. Exactly. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they're going to be really slow because they're already minims. We've slowed down, and the second chord's got a pause on it. So the general effect is everything's going to be quite slow. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Can we try it? Okay. So let's do our low ones. Okay, 3, 4. So the low chord. Then we go up 1 and hold, because it's got a pause. And then when we're ready, our tempo, it goes back up 1. And ping the low G. And that's the end. That's it, okay. Right, I'm running out of time a bit, but I will just put that all hands together. I'm not expecting you to miraculously suddenly be able to play this all hands together, but if I just play slowly through this last section, you better see what's going on here. So I'm going to go from bar 15, so it goes. Now, C sharp, B flat, C sharp again, last line. Now it's starting to slow and get quieter. I'm going to start with the C, which you won't be expecting. You'll be expecting your thumb, but it's 2 there. And then C, B flat, A, B flat. I drop down to the last of those 3 chords. Bring it up 1. Walk down. Take my time. Set everything up. Here's the whole piece. Last page. Last line. Slowing down, leading with a C. Drop down, getting quieter. Pausing.